Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Boy, and we're playing in the SEC Championship in College Football 26. LSU, Georgia. LSU at home, even though it's in Georgia. Let's see how this goes.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go, a conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the LSU Tigers offense, going to get the chance to start this game off. On the run, it's Durham.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's lost the ball. Scooped up with the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Now has great field position to start the drive. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Branch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Bringing it out. It's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 41. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun. Got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And he finds his target. He has the first. They bring him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Anderson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And completion makes it second and short. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Durham. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Nussmeier. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside, defense. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Third down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They're going to run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grant behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. See if he can make the play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But he just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake. Looking to throw. Trap down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Frazier. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a few.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll start off the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the ground, it's Durham. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. Slides to avoid the big hit. It's a 1st and 10 play coming out for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Keeps it on the draw. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. This time it's complete. He's brought down, and a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They keep him up bounds with a run. Pick up a 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. He'll hand it off. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space.
Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Seemed to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Back's got it again. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the running play gets stuck. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd short, easy 1st down. No.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Took contact on the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing 2nd and goal. gun. He looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to chuck it again. And he scores! Touchdown, Dogs!
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Nice grab. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. Short completion there. A second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Over the middle. It's Durham. Solid game. He moves the ball out to the 32.
Love this call in the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
That's reeled in. It's Durham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles!
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He's looking deep again. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Back-to-back deep shots. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Breaks into the clear. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That one falls completion. 2nd and 10 from the 39.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage...
Here he goes. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs bring their punt team out of the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, LSU, as the QB finds his way into the end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. To the air. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone. 50 yards deep. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Over the middle, it's Bell. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. setting the screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Dogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Young.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets paid on the out route. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And throwing again on second and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's hit as he throws it. And that's a third straight misfire.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Takes the handle. It's Durham. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down after that previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Pressure is coming. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Fires it to the wide end. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. He's brought down after a shortened gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to pass some room. It's Frazier. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. 3rd down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
Whips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the catch. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. Let's switch over. game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Defense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Right away on the ground. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now a timeout taken into the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll ride the back again here. Breaks into the clear. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and just running back and just keep working that clock.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Getting set for second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Going to run a block down after just a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. We'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl ride Kirk against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking for a late deep throw. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with Under a minute to go. You got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot and trying to get the football back.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can fight.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's going to do it for this part of the video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like. Thank you. And have a nice day.